just so that when I watch back, I'm not talking to myself the whole time.
Okay, okay.
Thank you. Hey guys, what's going on? This is AMS Horizon here, back for another round of WOR F5 Season 9, this time at Marina Bay in Singapore. My teammate ABR Jasper cannot attend today, so I'm in a party with AOS Edu,
Hey.
FRA Brown, and also So Crispy, who isn't in the lobby. How you guys feeling about Singapore? I've done zero practice.
Me neither.
Before full wet quali.
Uh, okay, it's dry.
Dry and dry.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Sweet. And then... I've been playing hide and seek online with people, so I've just had to turn on my whole hood. I'm just gonna warn you that I talk a lot, so if you want me to leave, I'll leave.
It's okay, but try to not talk too much in the race.
Yeah. Especially in qualifying as well, let me know when you're on laps, guys.
Okay.
And I'll be quiet. Remember, there's only 3 of us out on track, no more coming out, but... They screwed up sector 1. Brilliant invalidation. Yeah, I've decided to leave them at my own party because I'm very talkative and by the looks of it they aren't. So I am going to be doing medium, soft. No, I'm not actually. I'm going to be doing soft, medium, medium. No, I said that. I'll be back in a moment. Yeah. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm currently about to eat a pizza. Which I'm going to show you I'll be doing now. Cheese and tomato for the one viewer watching in case you're intrigued, which I know you don't care. Yeah, I've got time for another one. Or two, probably. Hot. Look at a late dinner. So just to fill you in on my life, then I have a BTEC Business Unit 3 exam next Tuesday. As I'm in Year 12. I'm sitting at home online learning generally because of the new lockdown that was imposed yesterday that says schools are now shut. Let's go. Terrible final corner. Let's see what we can do. See, the time suggests that's a good first sector. Yeah, I got a tiny bit of front wing damage from that, damn it. No, turning back now. Woohoo! B1? E1? This really opens up my strategy though, in many ways. I have yet to have a pole position on this game, and that was a terrible lap, so... Not feeling too unconfident. Hmm. You want 3 easy wins, have pizza before a race. And that was with wing damage. The main rivals I'd expect to have aren't here. Jasper, Midzi, Callum, Caesar, none of which have turned up today. But when you think that people like Limitless can set a 33-1 on the medium compound tyres, it just puts into perspective how elite those top guys really are. 9% coming into the pits, okay. Interesting. Wow. So I'm the only person to set an actual lap on these tyres, which is very interesting actually. Not long. Yeah. Well. My thing, I don't want to get stuck in traffic in the first few laps. By starting on the soft compound tyres, it allows me to pull away at the start, get a good bit of head start, and allow my strategy to hopefully come into fruition. The person who could be a challenge to me, they're Noctis. The mediums. I'm surprised at the lack of soft runners actually. But the beauty of this strategy is you can do soft hards, which personally I'm not going to, but yeah. I just find you have to pit much earlier. So lap 6, 7, box, and then lap 19. Airfreight Brown goes 9/10 ahead, and that's any chance of pole position just gone. Although right now that means it's a race in point 1 and 2. Brandon is proud after Jasper cannot be in attendance this week. Hold on a minute. Unless this is the best lap I've ever set, I'm not going to get pole. That's a good corner there. Still almost 2/10 down, exactly what actually I am 2/10 down. Callum goes ahead of me on those mediums. And somebody who I did not think was here tonight. The serious risk of me not even being on the front row right now. Damn it, I messed up. Hopefully this start can put me ahead of Callum and onto the front row, and it does. At the moment it's a race in point 1 and 2. That's a cracking lap from Callum, I can't lie. Yeah. Be back in a moment. Just like to stress and explain that this is my highest qualifying position on this game, full stop. Trying a very, very aggressive strategy here. But it's one which I think is going to pay off. Oh man. Yeah, I've got Callum behind racing. So I start on the front row in a league race for the first time on this game. Back in a moment. Right, pizza eaten, drinks had, now I'm refreshed. It's time for the Singapore Grand Prix with 12%. Whew. I'm going to charge my phone right now. I don't imagine these tyres will last very long at all. At least at a moderate pace. Just to not wear out the tyres as much as I can, but à la même temps. And here we go then. Have a mint. I'm ready for this race in WOR. I have to get a good start. I have to get ahead of him into turn 1. Hopefully I've got enough race pace to be able to pull away from him in that instance. Everything this race will be dependent on into turn 1. Callum has definitely got an incredibly good chance of taking the victory here. Wait for each car to ready up then. Perfect start. That was a brilliant start from me. Already the gap out front, 8/10. It's already a second my lead. Could not have asked for a better start off the line then. I just went out very early. I'm not going to imagine that I'll pull away from Callum too much. With the pace he has on those mediums and how quickly these tyres like to overheat. I'm not going to have an easy time here. My teammates fell well down the order. I'll check at the end of lap 1 what has happened to him. And stuff that while Callum is pulling off this kind of strategy of a one stop, his hards at the end of the race will be shot. And I'll be on much fresher mediums. This is the importance of track position, you say. Yeah, teammate first to 7th. I just have to focus on not getting any warnings, staying out of trouble early on in this race. That's the key to Singapore, driving always on the limit, but never above it. I'm really hot right now. Whew. Yeah, I kind of messed up that VSC restart. I took it a bit too cautious, I reckon, but it's always safer to be cautious. At least that's allowed me to cool down my tyres a little. I have to keep Callum behind. Callum gets ahead of me this early on, I've got no chance of the win. I tried to leave as much space as I could there, Callum, I'm sorry. And that's defending. My tyres aren't too badly worn, it's just that they go off very quickly. Exact same lap, wow. Yeah, I think Callum's got me this time around. I'm not going to hold that around the outside, and Callum moves up into the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix. And he's surely going to run away with us now and cruise to a race win. Well, squirming around out of that corner though, he's not confident right now at all. That's my teammate in Sector 1 who has retired from the race, so from pole, first retirement and last in this race. I need to keep focused because Andrew G behind is catching. This is where I really struggle with race pace here in Singapore. Yeah, I'm sticking with my strategy. Squidge already with 6 seconds of time penalties. Perfect. I'm still going to stick with my original strategy. There is now a huge risk. Hards going on for everybody across the grid. Except for me, who's gone on to mediums. And lose quite a few behind me actually. Thank you. Yeah, my temperature shows that I have a slight fever. I'm totally sorry for Andrew there. Oh no, I think I've messed everybody up behind. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll take a penalty for that. I'll come out. I didn't want to go flat out. Yeah, let me apologise to Andrew for that one. I don't know if I'll personally take a penalty, but they'll be open to get theirs removed. Yeah, so the plan is now to go to lap 18. The key in this stint will be all about the overtaking. In which case, I'm now the only person on the grid on my strategy. I believe I'm the only person on the grid on mediums, actually. My only hope is that I can catch up sufficiently, overtake these guys quickly, Callum gets stuck. And maybe penalties happen later on. I'm not expecting to win this race, I'll admit. I'm not hoping to win, but at least the fact that I'm now closer to Callum. Providing all goes well, I'll have caught back up to him by the end of the race. Just depends how quickly I can get back up to him. WR Button has lost it under the safety car, so that's one less car to clear. But if I get stuck behind these top guys, who are brilliant racers, getting past a single one of them will not be easy. Never mind all four. But if I want to win this race, if I'm going to win this race, it's the only way. Safety car in this lap. And the leader's on hard, so this is going to be a very interesting final stint. Well, not a final stint for me, but this will be a very interesting race from now on. You've got the top three all not pitted. You've got P4 and most of the grid who pit for hard compound tyres. You've got me who pit for mediums, and I'm stopping again onto yet another set later on in the race. Yeah, Callum's gonna give as good as he got. Not too much point fighting that, to be fair, Cal, yeah. Backs off. Whoops, I kind of, yeah, that's my fault. I'll take full responsibility for whatever comes of that. I'm sorry, Chris. Just don't have the tyre temps at present. I just hope we didn't get damage. To the inside line, and a very nice second place, thank you. And I'm sure Ace Matrix will not give me an easy time. A man who's still thirsty for his first WOR win. Has been close on several occasions this season. Think back to Britain, where he was the leading person on soft tyres behind the safety car. There's been an incident, and that is with him. Oh my goodness, people have fell so far behind. That's now allowed me to get a 2.4 second gap to Callum. Yeah, it's not going to make this easy, is it? Didn't think he would. That move was crucial. And I'm up into the lead, picked off 4 cars in just under 1.5 laps. And now hopefully sit off into the distance from here. Although Callum's pace on those hard tyres straight away looks very strong. And I don't imagine that I'm going to keep him behind from a while. Yeah, with the exception of the move I made on Chris, I'm super happy with all of them. Perfect example of hard but fair. Although, yeah, I was out of line with Chris. I'll send a personal apology to him after the race. Hello, you're in Storm, if you've made it this far into the stream. Oh, that's not good. That is really not good. Yeah, I have to stay out, stay out. Although this does mean I can go quite a bit longer into this race than first expected. I'm just annoyed with that safety car, as it meant that that 2-second gap I had on Callum will now have to be built back up, and I'll be on more worn tyres of course than the first time around. If Matrix especially doesn't pit, which it looks like he's going to, and he does, and this is a straight fight now between myself and Callum. And it also means that the gaps are built and then everybody else will not matter. I will have to overtake everyone. I will need to overtake every single person in this field. The top 8, except for myself, are all on the hard compound tyres. Yeah, let me apologise to Chris while we're under the safety car. very difficult to keep up your tyre temps under the safety car without killing them. Yeah, lap 18 is the magic lap, although with how my tyres are at the moment, it'll probably be lap 19. It is a long way to go on these tyres, but hopefully it pays off. It's just gonna be about, can I overtake all of the cars at the end? When unfortunately I don't believe I'll be able to, but I'll give it a damn good try. I think it's in this lap. My only hope is that I can bomb it on this safety car restart. It was Georgie that was my main buffer to win this race, but now I'm gonna have to overtake every single person in this field again. Which, I'll tell you something, I'm looking forward to this race. I'm looking forward to the end of it, should be amazing. Safety car will be in this lap, as proven. I'm just gonna bolt it at some point randomly. Although I'm gonna back the field up massively through this section to just bolt it. Oh no, my rears are gone, I've just realised. Almost spun it there. Be careful going into these first few corners because the tyres are cold. That's what I mean, Callum's pace in this race is absolutely insane. But yeah, I've led more of this race than anybody else on the field, I believe. His Matrix had 4 laps, Callum had 2. Actually 3. I've had a good few now. Callum is very quick on these tyres, but has lost about half a second in that final sector as chaos. He's ensuing behind as the Renault, I believe that is, comes into the pit lane. If it wasn't for Callum in this race, I'd be feeling quite confident. Unfortunately, Callum is here. And extremely quick. When I've pulled away from the field, 4.5 seconds, except for Callum, is 1 second. Oh no. Yeah, Callum has got this win in the bag, unfortunately. I just hope I can pull away. I'm still absolutely boiling. And now I'm losing time to Kieran and all of those behind me. How interesting. With the condition these tyres are in, I'm going to take them to lap 19. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, he's got no chance there. I'm just concerned how and why the people on hard tyres are quicker. Granted, I boxed on lap 5 for these. And it's now 16, but they should go much longer than this. Have to nail this restart. I messed up that restart, unfortunately. Lost a good second, but Callum lost even more, which is good. It's very, very difficult to predict the virtual safety car restarts. You can floor it and try, and then get a drive-through penalty. You can be well up on your delta and then lose a second. Matrix is in 4-5 lap younger tyres than me. He's currently scything his way through the field and is closing down rapidly on myself and Callum for the top two. First two sectors I'm fine in time wise. It's sector 3 I seem to lose all the time on my fastest lap. Yeah, like I said, my tyres will be in worse shape at the end, so I might as well do an extra lap longer than originally planned. Unless Callum overtakes me this lap. If Callum overtakes me this lap, I'll box. All of this is causing me to lose time to Ace Matrix and the cars behind. Yeah, I'm going to box this lap, as I find it will be too much of a risk to do otherwise. Could have really done without that second safety car. Box, 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 box. An extremely risky strategy, but I'm hoping that it's one which can pay off for me here today. Hey, the pit exit here. Have I screwed up my race? 16 seconds in 13 laps. Is it too much of a task? We'll wait and see. Yeah, lucky thing is now I've got myself in a lot of clear air. So if I do have to fight anybody, it won't be for a long while. Here's where I could do with another safety car. Does make such a huge difference around here. 2.7 in that lap on WR button. My first warning of the race. Have I got the capability of winning this race now? I probably should have pitted under that second safety car. Far tyres. A lot of people with a lot of penalties. Well, that's interesting. P2 to P8 does not tell the story of this race. I'm lapping 4 almost 5 seconds quicker than I was before my pit stop. Damn it, only a virtual Matrix is going to box. Matrix will box. He's just put himself in a brilliant position to win as Ace Matrix, and indeed he does box. Undercut has worked hugely on Matrix, although he will be a lot quicker than me now. As their hards start to go off and deteriorate. That's where my mediums come into play. If I can close up to these guys, that'd be truly remarkable. Tires still feel good, but definitely some wear. As it stands, a lot of those cars have penalties. So I could still achieve P2 here. It's gonna be very difficult and unlikely, but never say never in Lee Grayson. Fortunately, Matrix will steal the fastest lap off me this lap. Yeah, I think he's about 2/10 up on my lap. Whew, lucky to get away without wing damage there. Perfect. That makes my life a lot easier. Well over a second to me in that lap alone. This has to be quick. Right now it's not gonna be. Yeah, I'm gonna... The more time I spend behind him, the less time I'm gonna spend fighting the cars ahead, and the more time I'm gonna lose to Georgie behind, who's catching at an absolute rate of knots. That Georgie can't get past him now. I need to help. Two cars ahead have 6 seconds of penalties. If I can catch up another 8/10, that's a podium. I need to know who's in second and what penalties they have. I can't say VRS at all right now. I think it's per Noctis. I know he has at least 2 seconds of penalty, at least 3 seconds, sorry. To the moment is obviously nowhere near enough. I'm not going to fight Georgie. Actually, screw that, yep. Mess up your exit like that, oh well. I believe these are the people who boxed that 5, so their tyres will be absolutely screaming. Yeah, Callum's simply too far out of reach at the moment, although P2 could be on the cusp. Yeah, I'm not going to fight this. And while at the moment it's not going to be a podium, it's P4, which considering the race I've had, would not be too bad. If it wasn't for that safety car, I'd have had a much greater chance of winning, but yeah, that's not per Noctis. So who's in second? Matrix has a penalty. He will not like that whatsoever. Nine people left in this race now, and only 9, and these two are being very aggressive ahead. To get ahead of Andrew G, it's not going to be easy. Oh, Georgie has hit the wall. That is major damage for Georgie right there. And Georgie will stay out with that, 100%. FL Kieran has 6 seconds. As it stands, I'm in P2 provisionally. Come on! If only Callum could get a puncture or something on the final lap, but he won't because he's really good with his tyres. I do feel bad for Georgie, who's thrown away a podium easily. Well, no, it'll probably be P4 or P5, it's still a podium ripped away. Tyres have gone off completely. Yeah, from P2 to P2 doesn't quite tell the full story of this race. I've enjoyed this race. I tried a bold strategy. To most extent, I'd say it's paid off. So while Callum will take the win and 25 points, it'll be me in second with 18. Allow me to close it to the guys up top. Are still an outsider in this championship, it's very unlikely. So Callum crosses the line to win the Singapore Grand Prix. Stellar drivers deserve that ever since qualifying. It's across the line. P2. Get it. Woo! Woohoo! And with only 9 finishes, it's P1, P2, and P2 here in WR to maintain a podium streak. And I think those are fireworks, which I can have here. Callum ended up with a penalty in the end then. Wow, I was the only person to not get a penalty. I only got a single warning the whole race, and that was on lap 20? Yes, that was on lap 20, because if I'm correct, I believe lap 9 was an incident. Whoops, I've missed it. Yeah, there's a collision with Ace Matrix. So I only got one warning the whole race, which is quite proud achievement actually for me. It's P2 to P2, highest 2-stop runner. I can't complain with that race. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you, I think, on Thursday for XFR. In the meantime, see you next time. Thank you. Goodbye.